All right, class, let's talk about the shebang, or the first line that usually activates a Python script in a Linux environment. You can also throw it in your scripts if you're in a Windows environment, depending on your environment variables on your Windows system, but let's just focus on Linux for now. So check this out. So I'm going to light up Nano with the script shebang test.py. Hit enter. Here's the script in Nano. So it's looks like a comment. You know, it starts with the hashtag, or in Latin, octothorpe, 8-point object. So you got your basically your number sign, numeral sign, and exclamation point. So exclamation points, a lot of Unix, Linux folks call them bangs, and for this reason. So the she comes from the first thing, which is the hashtag, or the numerical sign, or octothorpe, whatever you want to call it, and then followed by exclamation point. Then path to your environment variables. When you install Python by default, it throws an environment variable in your user bin env, and it usually does Python or Py or whatever you install it as. So this tells your script when you double click it, since it is not an executable, scripts are not compiled, but you kind of want it to operate like an executable. When you double click, you want to do something or click on it or call on it from a command or the shell. So when you double click it or call on it from the shell, the first line is read in the Python, or first line is read by the shell. In this case, it's bash, and it automatically starts Python, and then it runs the rest of your script in Python. So it's pretty awesome. So in this particular one, we just did something really quick, print test the shebang, and I'll exit this, and we'll run it just by, I'll do a quick ls, right? So it is in this directory. So to run it, /saying this directory, shebang test.py, and I'll hit enter, and the script runs. Lights up Python, but you notice I'm still in bash. I never did this. I never did Python, then call in the script to see if this will even work. Shebang test.py, and that works as well. But you notice I didn't type in Python the first time I ran it because we have the shebang line there. Now, let's talk about so once again, the shebang line was invented because scripts are not compiled, and you want them to act like executable files. So you put that line there to call your environment variable where Python's stored to start Python to run the rest of your script. Simple. Sorta. Well, you could also alter your environment variables and where Python's installed, but that's the default is what I'm showing you, right? Just keep that in mind. There's a bunch of good resources online on docs.python.org/tutorial. They talk about it. Dive into python.org is another good one. But also, I think the book touches on it. I forgot what page, but anyway. But that's it. Rock and roll. That's how the shebang works in this environment. And have a great day.